amené par Sam Warburton.
This is the tackle, upended Warburton. George North gets the pass away. Warburton will score.
So this is the scene at the Wellington Regional Stadium, and here are the Welsh side as they came into this stadium. A lot of expectations around the city regarding Wales. Wayne Barnes, our referee tonight. Sam Warburton on the left there, John Smith on the right. The match is underway. Reece Priestland kicks out for Wales at the regional stadium in Wellington, and it falls for Brousseau, who hands it off to Habana. Springboks having to make a lot of tackles here in this second half as Phillips ball flicked. Here's Faletau!
Well, there's no doubt about that.
Wales are over. Toby Faletau. Big defence again by the Welsh.
It's all on.
It sure is. Short pass. Hogarth!
The Boks are back. There is no doubt.
It's not coming easily here for Wales, if at all. In fact, it's not coming at all because Bismarck du Plessis has it. And it's got to be hoiked into touch by Furu de Pria. And the whistle goes, the game is over. What a classic it's been. But the Springboks, the defending champions, have the win by 17 points to 16.
Wales and Fiji produced a scintillating spectacle 4 years ago in France. Look at North, comes in looking for work, carves up the middle. George North gets the pass away. Warburton will score. And Sam Warburton, this young skipper of Wales, gets their fourth try, 29-0. Wales into a very good spot in this tournament. Very good form to take through to the quarterfinals. Kia ora and welcome to Wellington, where the first of the quarterfinal matches is upon us. An all-Celtic clash between two of the form teams of the pool phase, Ireland and Wales. Grey Joubert, the referee, gets the countdown from the crowd. And the first of the quarterfinals of Rugby World Cup 2011 kicks off in Wellington.
This is the finish, this is the tackle, upended Warburton. Charteris over the top.
Wales have got it. And the dangerous Faletau. Close.
It's on.
Now Halfpenny up from fullback. Williams. Shane Williams has gone in the corner. But it's Wales' day. End of touch. Wales through. Wales, the first team into the semi-finals of Rugby World Cup 2011.
Bienvenue à Auckland, en Nouvelle-Zélande, pour la première demi-finale de cette Coupe du Monde 2011. France, Pays de Galles, les Diables Rouges dans leur vestiaire, amenés par Sam Warburton, et les Français avec Thierry Dussautoir en tête, qu'un énorme défi à relever pour les Bleus, humiliés en poule par les Tonga et totalement retrouvés en quart de finale face aux Anglais. Et c'est parti, le coup d'envoi de cette demi-finale de Coupe du Monde. Nous y sommes dans ces rencontres à élimination directe après les quarts de finale. Les pronoms préfèrent Morgan Parra plutôt que François Trinduc à ce poste. Ouf! Attention à ce plaquage là. Ouais, le coup de sifflet de Monsieur Roland. Et ça s'accroche derrière. Oui, là tout le monde vient un petit peu se mêler à cette phase de jeu. Et Thierry du Sautoir qui calme ces joueurs. Oula, alors qu'un Français reste au sol. On a... Oh, c'est Vincent Clerc qui est pris par... Oula, ce geste. Oula, ce plaquage de Sam Warburton. Plaquage cathédrale, hein, c'est clair. Regardez, il bascule les épaules. Oh là là, oui, c'est clair. En plus, Vincent Clerc retombe sur la tête. Ah ben là, c'est clair. Le règlement de World Rugby est simple, hein, c'est carton rouge. Là, il n'y a pas à transiger. On va pas regarder la vidéo 10 fois. Alors, Warburton, voilà, le capitaine là, qui a complètement craqué. 18e minute de jeu. Et ce plaquage cathédral là sur Vincent Clerc, regardez, il le soulève et derrière, voilà, il le ramène clairement sur le sol. Oui, voilà, on n'avait pas vu le carton rouge. Ah bah, monsieur Roland, parfait hein, dans sa décision. De Rogerie, il a mis les mains dessus, le 3/4 le français, bien déblayé, ça profite, attention Mike Phillips, il est passé, oh l'essai de Mike Phillips à venir, incroyable. Allez, Stephen Jones, c'est peut-être le dernier ballon, Stephen Jones, il a perdu la balle, George North, et les Français qui le récupèrent, et bien voilà, on n'en attendait pas mieux, c'est un miracle pour les Bleus que ce ballon perdu. Allez le Yash, direct en touche, oh oui c'est fait, la qualification, la victoire des Français. On pensait les Bleus partis pour un match peut-être tranquille après le carton de Warburton. C'était sans compter, sans l'orgueil, sans la fierté, sans la qualité.
A World Cup fixture which has been marked in the diary for the best part of 3 years. The atmosphere will tell its own story. England versus Wales has always been important in these parts. Today, it has a worldwide significance. Here we are at Twickenham for the game that everybody wants to see. Host England against Wales. It's bigger for Wales.
Warburton just not saying a word. Let's get on with it. Perfect. Wales have just suffered as well in attack, but just too slow in the ruck.
As Jamie Roberts draws the man, and away goes Lloyd Williams, out of position, the scrum half on the wing, and here's Gareth Davis, he's picked it up and he's scored! What a try for Wales! John, a team proving that their nation has been waiting for this. He'll never have a better moment to have more adrenaline in the body. Bigger, he's got it, it's there! Balatel comes away, needs support. It is seconds now. Wales can count it down. Davis looks to the referee. Little glance at the clock. He's all aware. Wales are going to win this.
They've done it.
Bigger. Off the field. Wales have done it. They have beaten England at Twickenham in England's World Cup.
And that man Warburton, what a battle ahead at the breakdown today. Huge work rate from Warburton. He's an inspiring leader who just keeps going and going. Wonderful, wonderful player.
Sam Warburton, the skipper of the British and Irish Lions to Australia. He cried off for the last test. Alan Wynne-Jones stepped in as skipper. Here they come. The 39th meeting between the sides since 1908. Well, the former Cabbage Patch, the setting for Australia's epic triumph over England in 1991 World Cup final. We've hosted Lady Gaga, U2, Rihanna, the Rolling Stones and even the Jehovah's Witnesses. But today, it belongs to Australia and Wales, both hell-bent on a famous victory and top billing in the pool of death. Lovely strike, scores a level. He's dead-eye Dick. Here it is. George North. Try-saving tackle from Foley. Foley happy to put it into the crowd. It ranks with the Wallabies' most courageous performances. They were down to 13 men. They repelled everything thrown at them. The Wallabies with 5 penalty goals to Bernard Foley, 2 by Dan Biggar, a 9-point advantage, and they have finished on top in the pool from hell.
And But Wales are doing it again. They did it 4 years ago in New Zealand, reaching the semi-final stage, and they're really having to dig deep into the reserves. Well, Sam Warburton, I mean, last week against Australia, it was two open sides effectively, and Sam Warburton and Justin Tipuric down to the bench today. And the first quarter-final in the 2015 Rugby World Cup underway with a boot of the ball from Hendrik Pollard, the South African fly-half, taken in by Faletau.
Good pressure here. Sam Warburton read it brilliantly, got it there. Bismarck took his seat, held him up to a large extent, eventually forced the ball out of his hands.
That's why I gave you extra time to get to
make the steal.
Bigger, little scoop forward for himself to chase. It's landing nicely. He's judged this well, and Bigger takes it. And now Bigger hailing down in the line, and he gives it out to Gareth Davis. And Davis for the try, and Wales hit back immediately. What play from Bigger, what a finish from Davis, who keeps on scoring tries at this World Cup. And South Africa get the shove on. The penalty might come here. It's just being held in the back there. Wales have to be stout. Vermeulen picks up and goes, slips it away to Fourie du Preez, and du Preez for the try. And South Africa's captain may have put them into the quarterfinals, semi-finals of the World Cup. Fourie du Preez, a classic scrum half try. It was 8-9 to the try line, but again the South African defence watches and reads it well, and it's stripped, and it's South Africa's victory now. Willem Alberts, this will go out from their captain, their try scorer, and Fourie du Preez sends the ball into the stands and sends South Africa into the last four of the World Cup. Wales, so brave, so close, so much they gave, but just not to be in the end. It is South Africa who move forward. What a quarter-final, what a test match.
Well, into the seat stuff. Heartbreak for the Welsh players and the Welsh fans.
And this is the finish of it. Look at the big palm off from Warburton.
And there's some extra bite in the Welsh defence too, and they've turned this over, I suspect.
So this is the tackle, upended Warburton. Charteris over the top.
Good pressure here. Sam Warburton read it brilliantly, got it there. Bismarck took his seat, held him up to a large extent, eventually forced the ball out of his hands.
George North gets the pass away. Warburton will score.